Part 2 of the shout out video. You miss me? Yeah, y'all miss me. Ha! I'm DeAndre Zeno. Of course y'all fucking miss me. Oh, let's see. In this one, I'm about to start off by shouting out Juliana Monique. You are too fucking cute to be sick that much. Like, you stay sick. And you know you cute, you know, with the eyes and the lips and the yellow skin tone, the long hair. You cute. But you just be sick all the time. Like, you should live in the hospital. That's how much you sick. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to you though. Shout out to Bree Granger. We missed it a couple of times back in like 08. Long time ago. But hey, shout out to you. Shout out to Kiera Call You Bluff. I love that Call You Bluff for it. Like, that's so funny to me. It makes it sound like you just gonna walk up to her and just like chick a bitch. Like, bitch, shut up. Hit my face. You should do that. You should like record yourself chicking a bitch and tag only me in it. You would be like awesomeness, like me. That'd be awesome on so many levels. Like this, no, like this, that many levels. Straight like that. Shout out to Richard Gold, my motherfucking brother. For your shout out, I'ma do the Norbert impression that you just die laughing so much. I don't know why it's so funny to you. It's not even all that funny. Well, I found my own back. Oh, here they go. Hold on, gotta get in character. Can I get this about the ribs? Extra hot sauce? Please don't turn that fat. She wanna tell me. Reduce it now! My nigga, fool. You a funny ass, big, slow, tall giraffe nigga. You my nigga, fool. I ride with you. Shout out to Anaya Johnson. I love you like this much. A lot. If you didn't get that, that was a lot of love back there. Like, a lot. Shout out to Bria. If I ever go back in Bay Forest, which I probably will, I'll text you and be like, hey, guess what? I'm in Bay Forest. Smiley face. And you gonna be like, oh, for real? I'm gonna be like, no, got you. LOL. No, I'm really here. But hey, shout out to you though. Shout out to De'Ara Fundo. I see you at school all the time. Like, I think we talked like twice. Like, but you're always looking at me. Every time I look over and you're around, you're looking at me. Not in a bad way, but you're just looking at me. I feel like, I mean, when we come speak, I mean, I'm not a real person. If you come and be like, what's up, I'm gonna be like, hey, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna make a joke. I'm gonna make you laugh, make that hello worthwhile. So you should start speaking to me. Because I feel like you should just speak to me. Hell, everybody should speak to me. I'm fucking DeAndre Zeno. But hey. Okay. Shout out to you though. The fact that my song stopped. Shout out to Brittany Monique. You're adorable. Straight like that. Adorable. Your face is just like beautiful. Like this. Shout out to Laurentia with your fast running Usain Bolt ass. Like, I tried to hug you and you ran past me in like circles. Like your feet can't walk. Like when I run, that's like you walking. Like you're a fast little motherfucker. Like, but you're awesome though. Awesome. Shooting awesome. You. When I saw you at that fire thing, I was like, look, my queen. Shout out to Charlie. You should be a fucking magician, cause you disappear like a magic act. Like, we were like this at one point, then we went to like this, and then it was like this, and then it was like this, and it was like that, and I was like, ain't that about a bitch? Yes it is, it really is. It's just love. But hey, shout out to you. Shout out to Lawrence Hunt, my nigga. Funny than a bitch. Like, I know I'm funny, cause I'm like a Kevin Hart motherfucker, but you funny than a bitch. For real. One day, we'll make a Ron video and just raw everybody. That hoe gonna be funny than a bitch. On my mama. On my mama, boo boo. So these black girls do. Not all y'all. Don't try to gang up on a nigga like, I don't do that shit. I don't give a fuck. But hey, shout out to my nigga. Shout out to Jazzy Faye. Your name sound like you should work for like a radio, like, host. Like you should work for 97.9 in the box. Like, that's that kind of name. But it's thorough though. I like that. Jazzy Faye. Shout out to Alondra. We chilled that one time at the park, and we just stopped talking after that, which is weird because we live like across the street from each other. I don't know what happened there, but hey, shout out to you. Shout out to Chelsea. That day you wore your daddy your daddy clothes to school was the funniest shit I ever seen, ever. Like, you look like a gangster, rob a bitch, and then attempted murder. I've been to prison 4 times, looking motherfucker. That shit was so funny, cause it was like you used to be a girly girl, and then you just became like Tupac, and it was like, what the fuck, pineapples, I wasn't ready. Oh my god, no, Kevin, I wasn't ready. Shout out to you though. Shout out to Lele. You are a fucking gangster. Straight like that. And when we're together, it be funny because I make the jokes and you don't talk at all. But you make the faces. You be like, bitch boo. Or you be like, okay, swerve. You funny. Swear to God. Shout out to you. Shout out to my cousin, LaDonna Cole. I love you to death. I just found out we was cousins like a couple of minutes ago. Or really a couple, like, months ago. But we're cousins and I love you. The last person for part 2 is Say Monique Jones. We talked a couple of times, conversated. You're pretty funny. And we should talk some more. Shout out to you. That's the end of part 2. Part 3 coming in like 30 seconds. So hold your fucking horses, everybody else.